Hello, hello. Oh, it's so hot. My goodness. I feel like out of it. Um, we're gonna be doing the Coils of Bahamut. Like I'm already in the end game within Dawn Trail and stuff, and I haven't done the actual raids of Coils. Kept meaning to do them, and I did not do them. I unlocked it, so I don't think I have the first dialogue from the first raid. I've unlocked the first raids. I did that maybe a year ago, maybe. I don't know. But I just thought we'll start with the end cutscene that explains the raid, kind of, at the end of Base Around the Ball. I do have builders next door, so you might hear the odd hammering, potential drilling. They haven't been as noisy now. It was more this morning that they were quite noisy. So hopefully it won't be too bad, and hopefully you won't hear it. But yeah, Mossy, welcome in. Thank you for the look, my love. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're gonna be trying that today. I was hoping because I've been doing my NA alt Sprinkle Cake, and I wanted to try and finish the poster on Reborn to do Heaven's Ward on stream, but I haven't reached it, and I got too tired last night after doing the trial, so I was just like, no. And also I've got to do the Crystal Tower Alliance raid, and I'm just like, I don't want to. So we'll do that another time. We will be streaming that because I want to go through the journey all again on my NA alt, which I really like her. So yeah, we're gonna start with this cutscene. It just explains like kind of what's going on. Also, I changed up my hair last night.
What is it?
Hot, hot, hot. Huh? Thank you for the raid. Let me just do that, and then I'll do the thing again. Hi. Let me give you a shout out, Bob. What a surprise. How are you doing? How was the rest of fishing? I was lurking the last kind of 5-10 minutes. Here's your shout out. No? Why is your shout out not working? Why is your shout out not working? Why is your shout out not working? There it is. Jeez, why is that one not working now? Anyway, the fish command is all fixed as well. I sorted that out. Thank you for the follow also. I sorted some bits and bobs out. But Pop, well done on your fishing. You were slaying today. Let me welcome on everyone in. Drew, welcome on in. Electro, welcome on in. Junie. Saflex, welcome on in. Fletch, welcome on in. And Machine, hi. Yeah, stream today, we're going to be doing the Coils of Bahamut because I actually haven't done them. So if you're a Sprout and you haven't done them, or you're like me and you get to the end game and you still haven't done them and you don't want spoilers, then click away. But yeah, Pop, if you need to go raid and run, please do. If you need to go sleep, get ready for bed because I know you like to get cozy around this time, then please do. I do have a raid trailer, so let me just mute the game music and move to the trailer and show you that. And there we go. Hopefully you heard that. I had to mix around with like all the sounds and stuff earlier, so hopefully that still works okay. If not, that's another future Katie problem. You should be popping on the TV while I get some food and get ready for bed. Am I going on the big screen? You definitely could hear it, kids. Was it too loud? Because I can't hear it myself for some reason. It doesn't let me. But I know you guys can hear it. So I'm never too sure if it's too loud. Because I know when I get... You're on the big screen. Slay! I love being on the big screen. But let me know about the audio for the trailer. Because I can't tell, to be honest. I could just look back on my VOD, actually. I might do that afterwards. But yeah, so we're going to start off with the end cutscene that like introduces the raid series, because I unlocked the first raid or the first set of raids, I think, but I don't have the dialogue because there wasn't any cutscene for it, so I can't say what actually happened. So we will just rewatch the last cutscene that you have at the base of Irremerable. Just to start off with. Also, I didn't introduce myself, did I? I mean, you kind of got that from the raid trailer, but I'm a cozy / chaotic variety streamer. At the moment, we're streaming FF14. We're doing a bit of Fields of Mystria. Did some Tomb Raider yesterday, which was chaotic and fun. I do a little bit of everything. Basically, anything that takes my fancy, I tend to play. It's a little bit all over the place, but I enjoy myself. And if you enjoy yourself too, that's the aim. Then we'll try with the cutscene again. Hopefully it will read.
What is it?
That roar.
It
can't be. Did you hear that?
You're the bro.
There's no time to spare. Where is it coming from? Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Yeah, that's the introduction to the raid stuff. I don't... Basically, you speak to Alizé now, and you have all of that kind of stuff, but I did that already, and I don't have any dialogue for that to go back on, sadly. So I think we are just going to have to go straight into the raid. And now, the raids apparently are incredibly hard, so we are going to be doing them unsynced and just doing this purely for the story. But if anyone would like to join, or if they need to get the raids done themselves, let me know. Hello, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Yes, I need to actually not be on minor. Minor would... Yes, I'm going to throw my axe at you. That's what I'm going to do. A little pickaxe. I'm a little machinist. Thanks for the look too. Right then, let's switch to unsync. Alright, Jamie! God! Right. Where do I even find the coils? This. Oh, okay, so I've unlocked all of these. Do I get dialogue after them? I don't even know. Congrats on getting your fishes, everyone! We love fish here. So, okay, what does this one say? Situated upon Vilbrand, Castrum Orcidians is more akin to a research facility than a fortress. Even before its first pillar was driven into the ground, Legatus Gaius van Belzar had ordered his people to probe the fragment of Dalamud, which fell at the precise location. The impact resulted in the creation of vast caverns, pervaded by corrupted crystals. Though unknown dangers lie in wait within, you must brave them all if you are to learn the truth of the calamity. Okay. I'm kind of going in on nothing because I don't remember. Well, let's see this. Let's see what happens. Oh, my portrait's not done. Bad. So many corrupted crystals. Imperial Exploratory Site 237 Yalmouth. Yalmouth? Okay, Yalmouth. Hello? Have a little look. Got any dialogue bits? Where did we go? Oh, is that it? Oh, hi Alice. The scars left by the calamity. I can scarce breathe for the surfeit of ether. Tell me, have you ever seen corrupted crystals such as these? Such crystals manifested across the realm when the course of the great river of ether was irreparably altered 5 years ago. Behold one of the objects that caused the alteration, a fragment of the lesser moon Dalamed. Ancient Alec created Dalamed or Meteor to use the Garlean name to serve as a celestial prison for Bahamut. Its fall inflicted grievous wounds upon the land, wounds that have yet to heal, as is evident from the corrupted crystal. Amazing! Dalamed's internal defenses still function in spite of everything. Testament to the ingenuity of the Allegan. I like the music. The Garleans appropriate their advanced technology, I'm certain of it. We are about to come face to face with secrets that have long been buried within the sands of time. Great dangers may lie beyond, but we have come too far to turn back. The truth of the calamity is within reach. Meteor Fisher. Ads. Die. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Gods preserve! Dark beings that would engulf the very heavens. These could only belong to Bahamut, the primate who laid Aeolus to waste 5 years ago. At Cartano, my grandfather sought to imprison Bahamut anew by invoking the power of the 12. Alas, the dread one proved too powerful, and he soon broke free of his confines. Yet instead of resuming the destruction he had begun, Bahamut vanished, whither to no one knew, until this day. But I do not understand. If Bahamut is truly a primal, how is it that he retained his physical form? Did grandfather defeat him, or is there some other explanation? We must press on if we are to learn the truth. Something. Where are we going? Okay. Successfully welcome in, congrats on the fish. Oh. No. Something on my mouth. Ugh, snake. Die. Da 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 da. Ooh, do we get good gear? What I get? Here. I'm guessing that's captain. Okay. We'll find out afterwards then. Oh, do I not get cutscenes afterwards? Oh. Guess we have to do all of these and then there'll be more stories. I don't know. Probably get rid of chat. Zero, let's push 912, y'all. Where do we go? Hello. Little me. Oh, why? It's too loud. I feel like the music might take off. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Is the sound okay? Is it too loud? I feel like it's too loud from off stream thing. You don't know. Just leave it there. Treasure builder. Elegant silk. Oh, do I not get to have a little slide now? Okay, next one. These are going very quickly. I thought they'd be more story based, like in between each raid. Engine raid. 1233 yards. Jump me through. Is that what I do? Or is it that I do? Oh, okay. confused. I feel like I've been that way. Have I been that way? No, I've been that way. We don't need that way. Thinking I'm gonna die. I don't like it. What? No, this way? This way? I feel like I'm gonna get lost. Or not. Okay. Right. Silent channel. Hero field state. Elevation channel is now offline. I don't know which way I'm meant to be going. Ha! I don't know which way I'm meant to be going. I don't know. Down here. Have I been here? I'm confused. Oh, I haven't been here. Oh my god. Oh. It's like, no, don't make me die. I think I've been here. Have I? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, I need to get there. How do I get there? Oh. Get me over there. Yeah. Okay. No. Now what? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Just gonna... I don't know. So confused. Oh, is it telling me where to go now? Or am I just going... I feel like I'm just going in a circle. You just put me in a circle? We're just doing a triangle now. How? What now? I'm guessing I can't fall off. Or can I? I don't trust my... No, it's not letting me. I don't know what to do! Have I locked myself out? I'm confused. It's not letting me... Oh, is it because I haven't... Okay. No, I'm strange. Okay. I panicked now. Just think of my stuff. This is why I don't like mazes. I get lost. I don't like Maybe not, 'cause I feel like I've been that. No, let's go this way. I'm guessing this one's gonna take me down. Yeah. Where am I going? I haven't been there. I don't know where to go. I'm confused. Okay, we're going down. Okay. Do, 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 do. Whee. You complete. What? I didn't do anything, I just got lost. I just got lost. How is this duty complete? Where's the boss? I didn't like that one. That makes no sense to me. I hope there's no more mazes. I don't like that one. Who was this? Hello? Oh, next door drawing. Drilling. No, it's not. It's a motorbike door. Take back my accusation. Drive cylinder 152 fully on. Fab. Damn, this meeting place going hard. Calm down. What were we doing? There's so many. Just a bunch of paths. I'm so glad these raids get so much better. Because at the moment these are a little bit not the one. I'm hoping they get better later. Okay, last one of this set, and then we should get dialogue. What are we doing here? Central Core, not 1, 9, 10 heal. I'm guessing this is like really, really deep down. And we just keep going down and deeper and deeper. Go, yeah? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah? I'm just gonna follow the map. right hand of Bahamut. Whoa, I'm on his hand. Unsafe. Like that. This is going rather more smoothly than I expected. See, I said that. It is indeed convenient to have a hero on hand. Gods, that the cavern should open up again, even at this depth. Ha! This resembles a finger. A big finger. And so it should. This is Bahamut's hand. And with the wings, it seems to be frozen, and for that I count my blessings. But again, I find myself wondering, how is it able to retain physical form? And I had assumed that Bahamut's reversion to ether was the cause of the widespread changes to the realm. But he is still here, and that theory no longer holds. What was it then that brought about the realm's sudden regeneration? There is still so much we do not know about Cosmere. I haven't the slightest inkling how deep these caverns run, but we must continue. Don't worry, I will. I just want to get this done. Dragon. Oh, wyverns right now. What's that? That's a dragon. Oh. Excuse me. Hello. Die. Die, not die. For a second phase. What does that mean? Hello. What are you doing that to me for? Vehement. What does this mean? Narrow link. Movement is played and damage dealt. Oh, so I'm not meant to form. What you doing? Have the sun in it? I just keep standing in it. I feel like I actually I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'll get another one. You're not kicking me off, don't you worry. Stand in the middle. Come on, dragon, you're taking a piss now. Let me kill you. Let me kill you, eh? Come on. Come on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I mean, dragon, come on, just like kill you. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't even know what the dragon is. Am I meant to do something? Am I meant to walk somewhere? Oh! Yes, okay. Just die, please. The vines that tie. Yay! I've just got like How many is that? It's 13, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, some law now to explain. Oh, hello? Why am I in here? Alice? Hi, Casey. I was gonna say pop right. I was just like, that was so elegant, Casey. How was the meeting? I hope it was good. We are currently doing the Coils of Bahamut, which is the realm reborn readings, because I still haven't done them. I thought I'd do that today. And if we finish them quite early, because I've already done the first set in like 40 minutes. So I might do some fishing afterwards, we'll see. This contraption, it is used to control the saturation of ether. I suppose there's only one way to find out. The dragon you vanquished earlier, doubtless you noticed the peculiar contraption about its neck. I did. It was likely a receptor of some description, used to enslave the creature. Each and Alec possessed the means to control dragons, it would seem. His guardians would kill for this knowledge, though to be sure it could as easily be brought to bear against them. An army of dragons could turn the tide of any battle, as the guardians once learned of their sorrow. I would not be the least bit surprised if they now sought to exploit this power. Whatever their plans, it serves as another reminder of the might of the Alec. One cannot help but wonder how so advanced a civilization came before. Meeting is good. Can't believe how relaxed this place is. You can go home at lunchtime. You can choose your days in the office. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh, I love that for you. Hello? What is this? Good. It's nice because I do all the hard tasks in the morning and then go home, chill, clothes on, and vibe. Honestly, that sounds so good. That's what I would do. I get more stuff done in the morning than I would later on. Afternoons are not what I do for like work and stuff. This is Bahamut's head. Damn. And that enormous crystal, it pulsates as if it were a heart. Then the primal that has awakened was Bahamut all this time? Uh-oh. No. No, 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 this cannot be true. This would mean that grandfather died for naught. Confound it. We do not know enough to strike at it now. We must withdraw. Okay. Who is that? No, it can't be. You see? I think. Who's that? Grandfather? Is it truly you? I did think it was that. I don't know who the other person is. There was another person there. Who's that? What you saying, Louis Soir? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Who's that? I don't know who that is. No, don't leave me again. Please. I want to say, grandfather. Seven Stream Street Play. I know. We can do no more for now. Also, my pig wants to come to right. Slay! They came! Which one would you like? I don't know. You gotta take some pictures for me. I want to see. Oh, I'm glad they came eventually. What do I do now? Am I meant to leave? For the bottle. Just any Pokemon? What do you mean just any Pokemon? Do you have any EVs? Put an EV on your bottle. This looks like... How did we come to be in Northern Thanalan of all places? Oh, but such details matter little. Brian's house is alive, Katie. Bahamut did not defeat him. So why won't he return to us? I don't understand. This expedition has yielded more questions than it did answers. Yeah, you can put Evie on Yay. At any rate, we would both be better for a rest. Let us return to the waking sun. For fuck's sake, the waking sun. I thought it was done badly. Let us return to the waking sands and reflect upon what we have seen. Thank you, Katie. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I don't have any Vespa Bay tickets. I threw them away ages ago. Fuck's sake. How do I get back there? How do I get back there? You sent me a picture? Let me have a look. Yeah. Oh my god, the cat bed. No, that's the cute, easy one. I love it. It's very cute. I love that my Discord gives me a notification myself that I'm streaming. I'm like, yes, I know I'm streaming. I'm the one streaming. Yeah, don't worry about the cat bed. Let's go to the weekend sand. I haven't been here any. Well, I've been here on my alt, obviously, but on my main, I've not been here in a long time. Where do I go? This one? This way? Salazar. The door speaks out. Orionje. Old Orionje. What's Ali saying? I'm pleased to see you again, Katie. I've already shared the fruits of our expedition with Orionje. Let us together ponder their implications. I forgot Orionje was involved. Alizé's pledge. Orionje will speak with you regarding your experience inside the binding coil. Full glad am I for thy safe return. Lady Alizé hath apprised me of thy many experiences. As thou wilt doubtless be aware, Master Louisoix was my lady's grandsire. Gravely concerned was I for her safety, but it would seem I need not have been so. With all my heart I do thank thee for watching over her. But come, thou must speak with Mistress Alizé upon that which transpired within the binding coil. May it serve to bring us closer to the truth of the calamity. Until a new dawn breaketh over the realm, I shall continue to serve. Oh, he's ringing me. Fucking spam number. Shut up. Fuck off. They keep ringing me. It's like once a day. This random number, and I'm like, can you stop? Shall we begin then? Oh, Yanja, I understand you have a report of your own to share with us. Aye, my lady. Even that, as thou didst emerge from the depths, an etheric disturbance betokening primal activity was observed. In Mordona, it was marked first. By comparison of time and magnitude, we have since deduced its origin in the Carsonay Flats. Strange, there has been no reports of primal activity in that region. It could only have been Bahamut. That would certainly explain how we came to the northern Fanaland. Somehow the cavern took us all the way from Filbrand to the heart of Ardenard. It would seem so, my lady. It is all but certain then. After Bahamut disappeared 5 years ago, he hid himself deep beneath Cartonet, and has since lain dormant, regenerating. Aye, my lady. taken together with thine own account of Bahamut's continued presence, the land's slowness to heal, and the disorder of the etheric currents do point on one conclusion. Bahamut stirreth. If left unchecked, the primal shall drink of Eos's life force till he doth waken to rain ruin upon the land. Oh, we can't let that happen, can we? Rest assured, I do not mean to give up Katie. Bahamut may still live, but so do too does grandfather. For the past 5 years, he has been keeping vigil over his nemesis, making certain that the primal does not escape. Master Louis Suard doth yet live. I durst not hope. And thou art certain 'twas no mere manifestation of thine all too sorely felt grief. I know how desperate this may sound, Oriange, but I saw him with my own 2 eyes, as did Katie. But he vanished deeper into the labyrinth before we had a chance to speak. Few more like fragments of Dalamud pierced the earth when the lesser moon fell, one we have seen. If we can find the other 2, I am certain that we will find grandfather as well. If thou so believest, my lady, then I too shall have faith. If it pleases you, I shall notify the Grand Companies of this development. All Laosia must stand united if we are to avert a repeat of the calamity. That will not be necessary, Oriange. Being the great conciliator that he is, Alphinaud will seek to unite Eorzea of his own accord. If rumours are true, that endeavour is already well underway. So let us leave the diplomacy to the diplomat while we continue our investigation of Bahamut. I swear to you, no matter what it takes, we will find my grandfather and uncover the whole truth of the calamity. Okay. Katie, you have heard me swear to do these things, but without your strength I cannot hope to make good on my word. The danger to Eorzea is not past. For the sake of all who abide here, I pray that you will ever be our sword in the darkness. I don't have a sword, I have a gun. You have my gun. Truth is down there. Another turn in the coil. Oriange would have you delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the elder primal Bahamut. Crystal-choked abyss lieth beneath Carsnow Flats, the unholy cradle of the elder primal, and that by thy hands, where truths great and terrible rested from those once celestial depths. Yet as is oft the case, an answer doth breed a profusion of questions, and the unknown doth beckon with irreversible allure. Ne'er do I have the mysteries of the red moon lain so neatly within our grasp. Lady Alisaie hath sent word of her coming. 'Tis time once more to brave the precipice and leap unflinching into the jagged wounds that doth gape beneath the land. He's so difficult to read again. I'm not good with Old English. Mine apologies. I trust I have not kept you waiting over long. I keep thinking Alisaie's Alpha now because I'm so used to the alphabet. Casey, I'm both delighted and reassured to have you at my side once more. I would not waste your time with trivialities. Let us proceed directly to the discussion of which we have learned, and that we which hope to learn anon. Initially, it was evidence of a new primal that led us to delve into the cavern beneath Castrum Obsidians, and to explore the subterranean scars left after the fall of Dalamud. As you will well recall, what we found was a vast, largely intact fragment of the fallen satellite, and within the depths of that structure we discovered not the new primal we had expected, but the broken form of Bahamut himself. Yet even this great revelation was soon be overshadowed by the appearance of my own dear grandfather. I have since shared our sundry findings with Rambrose, a Permian scholar of the Sons of St. Coinac, and he in turn did kindly furnish me with his theory concerning the elder primal's Allegan prison. It would seem that Dalamud was constructed to gather unto itself the rays of the sun and thence channel this radiant bounty unto the Crystal Tower. The ancients saw great potential in Bahamut's capacity to manipulate energies of otherwise unmanageable magnitude. It was for this reason that they did bind him within the Red Moon to serve as its living core. Do you remember the sight that greeted us at the culmination of our journey, the colossal devices that surrounded and seemed to cradle the incomplete form of the Elder Primal? From the information provided us by the Sons of St. Coinac, we have learned that the contraptions were termed intimate hulks, and that each bore the designation of Ragnarok class. The purpose of these hulks is believed to be twofold. First, they are meant to act as binding coils, rendering Bahamut incapable of escape. And second, they are meant to feed him. Perversely, the cell stream energy which prevents him from moving also sustains corporeal manifestation. Bahamut is permitted neither to die nor to truly live. He merely is allowed to be. For century upon century was the elder primal thus imprisoned, bound about the fetters so subtle in their working, and yet so adamant, that though his cell be destroyed, Bahamut lieth yet at the mercy of his long departed captors. It has been long held that the primals require the prayers of their faithful followers to exist, yet none alive worship Bahamut. Could it be, then, that the Allegans found a way to simulate prayer itself? I've distinctified and now vibing in bed. Slay! How the core's going? It's okay so far. The first, set, so, the first raids were very easy. Nothing really happened. Obviously, we've discovered Louis Soir is alive, potentially. I don't know if that's fully true. We'll find out. And we're just starting the second set, or second tier, I guess, or just about to anyway. It seems the only logical explanation I would postulate, therefore, that the regenerative mechanisms in question also supply something akin to the power of prayer. Consequently, if all of the intimate hulks were to be rendered inactive, Bahamut should dissolve into the ether. Upon the evidence of thy previous foray, we determined that the elder primal is sustained by 3 such binding coils. Thus we did commence to scour the realm, and found in the Tweleswood as a yet unexplored fragment of the lesser moon bearing a most familiar etheric signature. And after conducting a preliminary investigation, we believe we have discovered a point from which the North Shroud fragment and the second of the internment hulks can be entered. As I also sought in the darkness, I have you once more lead the charge. I will, of course, be there at your side. Once you have made your preparations, head the full gourd float and make yourself known to my assistant serpent, Lieutenant Anel. Anel? Ananel? I don't know how to say that. The fallen fragment is not far from the settlement, and her position provides a convenient rendezvous point. Okay. I will break these elegant fetters, for they bind my grandfather as surely as they bind Bahamut. Okay. Stealth. Let me hydrate. Hydrate, everyone, or fucking end you! Okay, that's my nice. Get my energy drink now. Hydrate or die straight. Exactly. Fucking energy! See? Katie's got it. Katie's got it! Hydrate or else! You guys are getting your fish. The fish command is working. I'm so happy. Can't hear it? What do you mean you can't hear it? You need to refresh again? Oh. Oh, is it because of I had to sort loads of stuff out. It's not the game stuff, is it? How do I sort this one out? Because I was trying to, because I don't want to play lo-fi on stream all the time. So I wanted, actual music, but to not be copyrighted. So I separated the things, and the only way I could do that was by having a game sound source and a Spotify source. So I'm guessing I need to create a source for sound alerts. As in, a audio. Let me do that. I don't know how I do that. Sound alerts. Because I could hear it. Yeah, you need to separate your audio for alerts as well. I didn't know this. I didn't think about it. Sound alerts. Okay, let me get the window up. Does that mean I've got to open sound alerts every stream now? Fine, that's not a big deal because I open captions and stuff every time. Okay. So wait, how do I do this? I'm confused. So what, do I put because I use the sound alert website thing, does that mean I put that as the host? I'm confused. I don't have it as like a thing. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this. I didn't know how to do it. Yeah, because it's not like an app like Spotify. It's something else. I don't know how to do it, Pop. I've not used sound alerts, so I'm not sure. But you don't have to sort it out right now. I mean, true, but then if someone, I feel bad if someone like redeems. Like I can put back my headset source and put that back on so you can actually hear it. Maybe if you check your browser source, does it have an option to control? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let me delete that a second. So browser source. Let me get that up. Add source. Sound of it. Oh, okay. Okay, I think that does work. Okay, so it should work now. Why is it in the middle of the thing? Okay, it should work now. Do you want to test it? Wait, no, I'll keep captions up. Yeah, although it's come up, the overlay's come up twice. Why is that coming up twice? Hang on, let me unhide one of them. There you go. Did that work? Did you hear that? No! No! Why? How do I get this to work? Control audio via stream desktop. Okay, let's try that. Try again. Actually, no, I can click it, can't I? Where is my HG? Oh, I can't. It's on cooldown. Fuck, let's try something else. Try this one. Did you hear that? Oh. I don't know how to do stuff. I didn't think about this. I know, but I don't. I want to fix it now. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Is it set to monitor and output? No, so it's not a sound source. It's the browser. This is the browser source that I've got my sound alerts for. So how do I don't know. Sound alert. This one? He's gonna cross the road to Sainsbury's to get a meal to slay. Does the browser source not have an option to control it? But I've got a sound alert browser fit. I'm just looking at it now. I think I've got it. It doesn't give me like what the source is though. It just gives me. Let me try it again. Well, now I can't hear it. Did you hear that? I didn't hear that though. You heard it, but I didn't hear it. How does that work? Maybe I need to change. don't get it. Monitor and output, maybe? But I put it to monitor off and you heard it. I can't hear it. So I put it on monitor and output. Output means we can hear it. So if I do monitor and output, does that work? Why have I got cooldowns on everything?
You've committed the
Okay, I
cardinal
can hear
sin
that.
of
Can you hear it?
boring me.
Can you hear that? If it's monitor and output, everyone should hear it. That's what I thought. Yay! Okay, we sorted it. We sorted it. Okay, we sorted it. Thank you for. There was that one. We did that. We did it. Okay, back to stream. No, because that would have pissed me off if we hadn't tested it during stream. So no, that's good. Where am I going? This person. Anyway, at least we sorted it. Katie Farnell, I've been expecting you. My name is Anna Nell. I've been accorded the rank of lieutenant within the Order of the Twin Adder, and I may better assist Lady Alizé with her endeavours here in the Charleswood. You're so smart, yeah. Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Alder Springs fragment. From what we have seen of the exterior, the structure shares many common features with one you explored in La Norcia, and likely plays host to a similar of Guardian. But I fear words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead. Pray seek out my comrade to the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and will be well placed to show you the thing, if nothing less. Okay. What business brings you to this broken land? Unless you fancy being ground to a bloody pulp under the granite fist of a wandering golem, I suggest you bugger up. What did you say? Oh, my apologies, madam. Lady Alizé did send word of your impending arrival, but would seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shooing away curious sellswords and reckless explorers. Well, behold, if you will, one of the fallen shards of the red moon Dalamud. Our initial survey uncovered no evidence of the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant that the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of a path which should grant you access to the entrance, and that, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended. The interior? Well, assuming that the architecture of this hulk resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located on the bottommost layer, past all the ingenious and deadly defences of which the ancient Allegans seem to indecently formed. If you would know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fragment yourself. Lady Alizé will soon be arriving at Fulgord. Pray do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. The road ahead promises peril aplenty, and I would humbly suggest that this is not the occasion to stint on preparation or provisions. Me, the 12, watch over you. I don't even think it's as serious as you're saying, sir. Pray return to full gourd float and await Lady Alizé's arrival. Oh, and do take care when you're exploring. But I like to be chaos. What do you mean? I like to mess about and be dangerous. I'm a la-la. Mistress Balino, I trust a private explanation was worth the journey. Not really. A little bit. Simply securing an approach to the fragment's entrance proves a monumental task. I dare not think what defeating its inner defences will entail. There is all I might do to aid you. Ah, Lady Alice. Oh, my apologies. Master Alphino. Has there been a change of plan? What are you doing here, Alfie? Urianger informed me of the impending expedition. I merely came to exchange a few words with my fellow scion before she disappeared into the depths of the second coil. Katie, though I would strenuously deny it if she were present, my sister's admiration and affection for our grandsire exceeds even mine own. Upon the matter of his legacy, therefore, Alizé is wont to go above and beyond to the call of duty. In our grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of Eorze her personal crusade. 'Twas that which prompted her to brave the perils of the first coil, yet the fact that she risked her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shade that worries me most. This quest to get rid of the world of Bahamut must not be a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight. The time will come when the fate of the realm rests upon our shoulders, and when it does, we must be strong in our resolve, and certain of the stakes for which we all risk. There is a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alizé must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her, for he is gone. I am glad that it is you whom she makes this journey. If Alizé is to discover a deeper purpose, then where better to find one than at the sides of Eorzea's greatest champion? It was there that I found mine, after all. Ah, Alfie! Oh, shucks! Why are you complimenting me? But 'tis past time I was gone. Fair fortune in your endeavours, Katie. Ah, Lieutenant Ananel, was it? I appreciate you making no mention of my presence here to my sister. Lady Alizé is due to arrive at any moment. I shall abide in confident expedition of your triumphant return. Is the sound okay? I'm going to turn up a tiny bit. It's quite quiet for me. But then I feel like my mic is not level. Anyway. Where am I going? Oh yeah, raid. That'd be helpful. Second turn. Okay, we've only got 4 now. No, I didn't sort my portrait out. We keep doing this. We're outside. Dalaman's shadow. What do I do? Can I go over here? Oh, hello? Oh, interesting. Vistos. How strange. Why could we not seal this before? I suppose it is only to be expected that corrupted crystals should accompany a discernment of magnitude. After all, the fragment likely pierced the ground to a depth of many hundred yards. The swirling ether leaking from the wound must warp the very air, creating a veil that hides these formations from view. Well, it is not as if we expected this to be a straightforward task. Let's tread carefully, shall we, Katie? It is imperative that we win through the depths of the structure and disable the mechanism that powers Bahamut's regeneration. Of course, if we should chance to encounter my grandfather upon the way, I shall not let him go again. Not while there is hope that he may yet be saved. Oh, why do you say? Am I gonna cry in this? I feel like I'm gonna cry, because this Louis Soir ain't coming back. But mayhap we should put such thoughts from our minds until after we have successfully gained entrance to this place. The opening up ahead appears a suitable point of ingress. Okay, still things. So many golems. Where am I going? Yeah? This tree. This way. In adulthood. Sanyaku, welcome on in the second call of memories. I'm excited to do these because I'm at the end game of FF14 so far, and I don't know how I've left it this long to do the coils. That armor, no, it couldn't be. Who was it? Be on your guard, Katie. Though it defies all reason that he should live, I know the only one who wears such armor. Who? He whom the Empire raised as high as the Black Wolf himself, the Legatus 7th Legion. Right, okay. I speak of the man who brought the Meteor Project to... We faced the White Raven, Nail Fandanas, Highbringer... Oh, I know them from the Shadowbringer raid things. Hardbringer of the 7th Umbral era. I get why... Okay. Because I didn't really have context for them when I did the Shadowbringers trial series thing. Nail Fandanas? Ah, that was the name of the fool who perished upon the eve of the promised age of glory. It should not be uttered within these hallowed halls. She's very dramatic. Oh. Alsa's love for his loyal servant, the one true deity named me Nail Destan. Deuce? I don't know, I'll probably say that wrong. The one true deity. Bahamut. He speaks of Bahamut? Oh, it's a he. I thought that. Alright, I'm confused. O Lord Bahamut, thy name is as sweet water to parched lips. How my heart swells at thy sacred touch. This blessed sanctum is the domain of my God and his beloved children. Seek to defile its glory, and you will answer to me. You're so dramatic. I love it. This second call, when it came out, my cervix caliber actually got what? No way! That's so cool! It was all down there. Oh, that's cool about the raid, though. Getting a world first. Slay. Nail being a he here has a long, complicated, and narrow reconned back. Ooh. I need to read into this because I don't have a huge lot of background. I just remember meeting Nail during the Shadowbringers trial thing what are they called? The Wurlit stuff. That's the only reason how I met them. I didn't have any context, and I'm like, what? I just know the name is familiar, but I have no context to it, so I'm just like, what? How is this possible? From what Alphinaud has told me, Nell was slain on the eve of the calamity. Whatever the truth of the matter, we must be on our guard. There can be no reasoning with the worshippers of a primal. I need to go back and watch some YouTube FF lore, I think. Just explaining stuff, because I don't remember. I don't remember. Wait. Fan is finally out. You've only just got it out? I've had mine on like blasting like this whole of this week. Or just this whole month, to be honest. Actually, no, the whole month and whole of last month. I've just needed this fan on. It's just been on different levels. When it's not on a heat wave, it's on very low fan level, and then when it's heat wave, it's like between medium and max level. I'm just like, you stop being so hot. I don't like summer. I'm not good with summer. I've never liked it. Let's die. Last night I was like, I'm so hot crying, and Jamie was like, right, literally. I didn't sleep the best last night, because also with my autoimmune conditions, I get night sweats, which I really, really freaking hate. So having a nose on top of the heat wave is not fun. Last night was actually quite cool. It wasn't really hot. It's been mostly during the day. And then my night sweats started, and I was just like, and you know, I feel disgusting, and you keep waking me up because I'm all soaked in sweat, and I'm just like, bleh. I don't like it. Please stop. Get away from me. I hate it. What are we doing now? Last night was the first night I've been like, I cannot do it anymore. It wasn't too bad. Although, to be fair, I did have my fan on, but it was on like a low level, so it wasn't too bad. I had it directly at me, but it wasn't a good night. Just kept lying on the floor. Isn't that really uncomfortable? What kind of floor do you have? Carpet or like wood? If I have tiles on the floor, I could not. Well, to be fair, the tiles would keep me cool. Ooh, snake lady. This isn't an answer, is it? I'm confused. Wooden floor, but on the rug? Okay. I guess that's not too bad. Sometimes, you know how dogs lie on like kitchen floor tiles to cool off? Sometimes I want to be like a dog and just lie on the kitchen floor. Does anyone else get that feeling? Or is it just me? Melissuin. Is this an Ananta or is this someone else? What race are they? I don't know these. I don't know what else was it about the AoE. It's not like it's gonna kill me. Are you an Ananta? I need to know. I need to look. I need the lore. Are you fighting her yourself? Yeah, it's unsynced. Don't worry, I'm not that freaking cool. I'm not that freaking cool, Katie. It's unsynced because apparently this raid here is incredibly hard. Apparently, so I've heard that it's better to do it unsynced. And also, if you queue up for this, you will be queuing for like, I don't know. It won't pop. It will not pop unless you like do a party finder or, well, even that I don't think. But if you have like a group of friends, it might pop. It's very unlikely because it doesn't come up in roulette, so it just doesn't pop, which is really stupid. But it's also like stupidly difficult apparently, so I'm doing it unsynced. I'm purely doing it for the story. No, I'm not that slayer, Casey. Don't you worry. Like, damn, one shot wonder. Let's go. Where am I going now? Oh no, I keep thinking I need to go somewhere, but I don't because I've got another raid. We're on 3 now. Central Dex 3256. I was like, damn, you're leveled up. I mean, I'm max level, but I'm not that freaking good. No, I'm not that freaking good. If I was synced, I'd be down to level 50, I think it is, for these. I would be struggling. I'm reminded of the passages between Castrum Obsidians. We have travelled quite some distance below the surface. More of the same tunnels. Well, be good. Surely they cannot continue all the way down from the upper floors. It's difficult to see inside, but I have a terrible feeling these corridors house more of the dreadful guardians you have already faced. It is said that the Allagans excelled in the creation of chimeral beasts, and that the Red Moon teemed with 1,000 fantastical monstrosities, all to prevent the enemies of the ancient empire from releasing the Elder Primal. I wonder, the creatures that prowl these halls, could they be the beloved children of which Nail spoke? Well, this is just another mystery to ponder upon our return. Shall we continue onward? The whole section of damage you're in is the bioweapons section. Right. The first boss, the plan actually was... Yes, I did recognise that one. I did thought that was similar. That is basically completely identical. So I guess Melody could have been... I think so. Maybe they already had the design ahead of Stormblood, maybe. I don't know. I need to look into this. I'm interested. But yeah, I did notice the plant one. I was just like, that's from that dungeon. I think it's the first dungeon in Heavensward. It's not Thumb Owl, is it? It's the other one. Is it Thumb Owl? It might be. I can't remember. I remember that. I remember that one. Ow? I thought you were attacking me, not. Oh, do I go upstairs? What is this? Wait, can I go up here? Oh, I can't. Okay. I got confused. I'm confused. We'll just run. Maybe not. There's a dead end. What? There's the stairs up, but how do I get up? Oh, these. Duh. Forgot about these. I don't like these because I always get lost. Ah, okay. Why did that scare me? That was a pathetic ah. No. Oh dear, that's funny. Oh, funny. Oh. Hello, the avatar. No. Oh, what was this? What did you put me in? What's it do? Fine. What? What did that do? Huh? What does that do? I wasn't expecting to die on unsaved. What do I do? What is that? I'm confused. Okay, I'll just kill it quickly. wasn't really getting it quickly. I was just like, I don't know what's ever gonna get us. Da, 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 da. The boss seeing you coming. Yay, I got a mechanic that can defeat the unsynced kitty. Not anymore. I was just using my basic attack. I'm going really very quickly. I mean, to be fair, obviously it is unsynced, but I just expected like more dialogue in between each raid, like after each raid. The hollow chart, 6329 now. Ooh. That surely cannot be Dalamud. Where are we? The final resting place of Nail Vandana. This is the grave for the undeserving. And for the crime of trespassing upon my god's sanctuary, this place shall serve as your grave too. No! You, the helmet's off. No! In the hour of his failure, Nell Vandanas felt the currents of ether begin to bear away his essence. But before oblivion could claim the last of him, the divine will reached out, and I was born. Then did the words of my God resound in mine ears. Bring unto mine enemies crushing defeat, that they might know despair without end, and claim thee thy thus the victory which thou wert once denied. Hello? Is she crazy? Oh, things. Hello? Oh, I have the triple trio card for that. To assume that little remained of Nail's essence when Bahamut plucked him from the brink of oblivion, and the result was the strange simulacrum. I can't say that. Nevertheless, the aura bespeaks great power. She channels the rage of the elder primal himself. Yum. Lord Bahamut, thy wish is my command. None shall escape thine unquenchable fury. Come, ye dull, unthinking beasts, bare your teeth. Rawr. They will avail you naught in the calamity to come. Okay, this is a long explanation, but you're at Nell now, so I'll type it. Before A Realm Reborn, Nell in Japanese never had gendered pronouns. Oh! This awkward in English, so we got he, him as a default, which continued here. And right, okay. It's very confusing. Okay. Meow. Oh, I thought that wasn't going to hit then. I was just like, oh, it didn't do very much, did it? But then the reveal is that Nell was a woman the whole time, which in Japanese is fine, but in English they had to add extra dialogue that said Bahamut oopsie whoopsie and made Nell a woman while remaking her. Uh-huh. Let's see. That's so funny. I'm like, what? I thought Nell was a she. Not great. And then later during Shadowbringers with Ruby Weapon, they wrote an entire side story that retconned this. And the new lore is that Nail died and his sister took his armor, put it on, and in person. Right. It's been a while since I did that story, but I have done all the side stuff, so I need to re-look into this because this was a long time ago that I did that. I don't even remember. Which is why the Oversoul is her a woman, and why she is the woman here in the Quill as well, because it was her in her brother's armor who died and got res. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I get you. Poor creature. Would that you had never been born. You had surrendered your physical form and collapsed into ether, but Bahamut denied you death and imprisoned what little was left of you in an ethereal shell resembling what, I wonder? Images from your memory, perhaps? That shell is now broken, and your primal deity seems disinclined to sustain your existence. My primal deity? I kneel to no icons. What need have I to beg the favour of such filth? I am Nail Vandanus, legatus of the 7th Legion. No, a moment. My thoughts are clouded, and this body is not mine own. Could it be that you speak the truth? Was I ensorcelled? Well, I've never heard that word. By the lesser means ancient prisoner? That will not happen again. You speak as if Bahamut no longer controlled you, but that's impossible. Once the primal ensnares a mind, it cannot be freed. Unless Bahamut simply relinquished his claim. What need has he as a broken spirit bond for the ethereal realm? Which is, I know I read that bit. Okay. Oh, that I should fall prey to the very influence I sought to purge from the land. The irony is galling. Galling? But do not assume that all my actions were chosen for me. It was my will that the Meteor Project would be resurrected. Mine and none other. Yet it seems that my grand designs were destined to fail. Even the ungentle release of death was denied me. Now, please, you must tell us more of the calamity. I must know the truth of what has befallen the world and what's become of my grandfather, Archon Louis Soir. You are Louis Soir's grandchild? Ah, the fates are generous with their cruelty. Continue on if you would have your answers. They await you in the terminus of your path, and know that the path leads only to despair. The light of truth was ever harsh and unforgiving. Why do you say this? Grandfather will be freed once we put a stop to Bahamut's restoration, will he not? What are you not telling us? Steel yourself, child. Only by unbedding resolve and merciless strength can conquer what lies ahead. The weak can do naught but weep under the pall of their own misery, as did the frail child I once was. Damn. Okay. Silence, chattering raven. Your wretched wings are broken, and you shall soar no more. My crimson moon, your brilliance sears mine eyes. I recognize that voice, Katie, but never would he say such words. Come, let us finish what we came to do. All will be put right when the final Hulk lies dormant. Grandfather will be himself again, I'm sure of it. Okay, so she thinks grandfather will be himself. Interesting. Bahamut regenerates more swiftly than I had anticipated. Let us hope that disabling this coil will serve to slow the process. The display seems different, but the controls appear to mimic the mechanism we found in La Nocien Hull. It shouldn't pose a problem. Katie, forgive me. The moment I beheld Nell's transformation, hope wilted in my heart. I did not believe he could stand against the manifestation of Bahamut's power. For all your fabled strength and skill, I felt certain that I was going to lose you, just as I lost my grandfather. Even he, a man whom naught seemed impossible, was humbled before Bahamut's might. And yet, look how far we've come. It's incredible the feats of which we are capable, our boundless potential. 'Twas this capacity for greatness, I believe, that grandfather so dearly wished to protect. With all that has occurred, I have come to understand that much at least. There was a controversy about the achievement you used to get for doing this fight on a savage. It used to be called the Crying Game, a movie which features a transgender character very negatively. Oh. This now has been essentially turned into a woman by Bahamut in the original lore. This was seen as kind of insensitive, so they changed the achievement name shortly. Oh, okay. Yeah. I never knew any of this. This done, shall we make our way back to the surface and gather our thoughts? We have seen much that will benefit from Urianje's learned perspective. No waste far. Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? How dare! Grandfather! It is you then! Then why? Abandon this quest, Alize. I will not countenance further sabotage of the coils. Sabotage? But we must disable the coils if we are to prevent Bahamut's revival. Your defiance seals your fate. Nah, you ain't touching her. Can't get through me. No. No, you are not who I thought you were. My grandfather would never. Sadly, a lot of around reborn localization was questionable. They got better, but oh boy, they were really just doing what they. Yeah, I feel like a lot of MMOs, especially when they're a lot older, the localization is not good. It's not great. It's even like I play Lost Ark, which is the other MMO that I play, and they get pronouns mixed up a lot. So like my character gets called he a lot of the time, and I'm just like, but I'm not a he, I'm a she. But there's loads of like localizations that just do not add up, and it's not great. How could the White Raven allow herself to be bested by such snivelling opponents? Listen well, we all exist at the pleasure of one divine will, and the word of Lord Bahamut is absolute. Has he been tempered? Scurry back into your holes, vermin. You have been granted this one reprieve, but should you be so foolish as to crawl into my lord's domain again, I will crush the life from you myself. That light in grandfather's eyes. He has suffered the same fate as Nell. My grandsire is no more. That was naught but a phantom that profanes his noble memory. This mockery must be expunged. I will not rest until I free grandfather's soul from Bahamut's tyranny. You hear me, Bahamut? The time is at an end. Eorzea and my family will be avenged. I'm gonna leave now, right? How do I leave? Why is the exit down there? Oh, you're there. I couldn't see. Alisaie's resolve. Alisaie is keen to seek Orionje's learned opinion on the disturbing events which unfolded during the expedition into the second coil. Truly, it is wonderful to escape that stifling air and return to North Thanalan again, it would appear. I must thank you, Katie. Were it not for your bravery, I strongly doubt that I would be standing here now. But you need not tarry on my account. The danger has passed. Pray go on ahead and apprise Orionje of all that has occurred. I will join you anon. My thoughts are yet unruly, and would rest here a while. Okay. Satan. I think the single largest one is that they just made up the echo. That's not at all what it's called in Japanese. Oh. And you miss a couple of specific nudge nudge wink wink moments because of the. Oh. I didn't know any of this. So weird. Why am I running? I should fly. Why are you running? In Japanese, it's just transcendent power. Okay, and there's more than a few dialogues that use the word transcend, of sort of wink wink at the power. Oh, no. Hi, Odie. The triumphant hero doth return. Thine eyes speak of the dead dregs past completion. The second coil now lieth dormant. Yet I sense the tidings thou bearest are not altogether glad. Pray tell me, what ill hath cast a shadow which fallen now across thy brow? E.g., we are the signs of the seventh dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the. Oh, I see. An old foe and an old friend. So 'twas but the ethereal shadow of Master Louisoix that Lady Alisaie beheld, an unnatural conjuration enthralled to the elder primal. Excuse me. There's also lots of bits of headboards about how Shiva is the love story that transcended species. Okay. There's so much to learn. That the fiend should deign to choose him of all men, even in the full knowledge of the shade's true nature, I would be hard pressed to weather such a confrontation. Yet what agonies must the young mistress have endured? Such torment did she ne'er deserve. Mayhap 'twere better if the Lady Alisaie did absent herself for future forays into the coils. I have come too far to surrender to grief, Urianger. My lady, I am resolved to defeat these fiends, and naught shall sway me from my path. Now let us peer more deeply into the well of our discoveries. As you wish, my lady. By your leave, I will speak first of the Coil's late guardian, Nell Vandanis. Vandanis was legatus of the Garlean Empire who strove to bring about Eorzur's final destruction. Only as a fool, even as the six suns did set. If thou hast heard the tales of the White Raven, that is he of whom they speak. Aye, he, I say. Nell was certainly no maid. The noble house of Vandanas, as was discovered all too late, had long safeguarded the wisdom of ancient Alag. It was thus that the legators came to learn the true nature of Dalamid and to seek to employ the Red Moon as a weapon against Eorzea. But the crystal tower and the mechanisms required to command the satellite yet lay hidden beneath the ground, compelling Nail to construct a far less subtle mechanism. And in his first faltering attempts to communicate with Dalamid, he did likely rouse the satellite's slumbering prisoner. Thenceforth did the White Raven's soul belong to Bahamut. He was fortunate indeed to acquire so powerful a thrall by chance. Tis little wonder he was so loath to part with him. Why let a simple thing like death deprive one of so useful a pawn? Though we may accuse him of bungling Vandanus' resurrection, I dare say Bahamut was as content to have a handmaiden as a manservant. The only hope that the two thralls were encountered were the extent of his flock. Yet I cannot help but dwell on Nail's words, those beloved children of whom he spoke. I assumed at first that he referred to the moon's beastly guardians, but should Bahamut have enslaved other mortals, we must needs remove this source of worship, otherwise our efforts to disable the cause shall be for naught. Forgive me mine indelicacy, my lady. Thou art wise indeed to speak of expunging the primal thralls, but canst thou truly pursue a course which would cost thee thine own grandsire? I'm glad I don't have to give Lara tutorials today. What's happening? I mean, I can put that back on for you, Kay, if you want. My heart and mind are as one on this matter. Grandfather's salvation can be won by a single method, the destruction of Bahamut and aught that might serve to sustain him. Nah, you get Kay. Just next me. Kay, while Urianger and I endeavour to ascertain the existence of any further thralls, I suggest you grant yourself a moment's respite. Rest assured that I will contact you the moment I have need of your immiscible talents. That we have achieved so much I owe to you. I fear, however, that our trials have barely begun. Though time has dulled the pain of thy passing, I find that I am wounded afresh. No, Beyonce. Master Louis Soir, what good shall come of this unending search for knowledge and truth? Long have I believed the pursuit of such treasures to be the duty of every true Charlatan. Yet when each new revelation serveth only to heap further anguish upon those whom we would fain protect, must we truly reach for more? So, you have found your resolve, dear sister. Will you now find a use for the secret, for the key that only you and I hold? Huh? Given our familial propensity for curiosity, you would do well to remember that keys may serve to seal doors as well as to unlock them. Bahamut is a most unwelcome guest to whom the door should never have been opened. You can handle the truth. Fragments of truth. Urianger will speak with you regarding your mission to prevent Bahamut's return. Man is wont to cast light wheresoever secrets lie and hid in darkness. Though that which he illuminateth seldom bringeth him joy, so it is with such unhappy truths that Bahamut's immense shadow doth conceal. Yet ever onward forgeth Mistress Alize, undeterred by the burden of knowledge that weigheth heavy on her heart. 'Tis a perilous path she hath chosen, and a painful one. I prithee, Katie, remain by her side as a valiant blade, that she might see her quest to its conclusion. Yes, sir. Katie, it is well that you are here. My lady, how might I serve you this day? I have met with some difficulty in my mission, Urianger, and I should be grateful for your counsel. As you know, Bahamut's physical form is regenerating beneath the Carsino Flats even as we speak. If we are to prevent his return, we must needs disable the two remaining instrument hulks that sustain him. Every moment our mission is delayed, the realm is pushed closer to the brink of destruction. Alas, though I have determined the locations of the fragments of Dalahad leading to the hulks, I have been unable to find a way to enter them. And gaining admittance is the first step to your perilous undertaking. When last thou descended to Bahamut's subterranean fastness, thou didst discover, didst thou not, that the dread primal has bound the shade of Nail Vandanas unto its will. And thou, though But though thou didst consign the fallen Negatus to blessed oblivion, thou mayest recall that the piteous wretch was not alone. Doubt not but that Bahamut's other thralls shall seek to hinder thy passage. Every time you say Katie, I think you want me. No, Katie, why are you not helping me with this trial? You need to help Alize and Urionje. You can say his name, Urionje. I've not forgotten that my grandfather is waiting for us. My lady, I would remind you, as I must often remind myself, that the man whom we both loved and revered is no more. What remaineth is the shade which defileth his memory. I don't know what the fuck is going on. No, you good, you good. I get people get confused because we're both called Casey. The vile verbiage that spilleth from his lips must not be heeded, for it cometh not from your grandsire, but from Bahama himself. He need not worry, Orionje. Come what may not stray from the course. I will not stray from the course. I will not let grandfather's sacrifice be in vain. But mere words will not take us whither we must go. As I said, I have been unable to find a way to enter the fragments of Dalamud. My lady, might I suggest that you visit the fragments again in Katie's company? In Spoonie's company? No, I'm joking. Full oft hath the warrior of light set events in motion by virtue of her presence alone. 'Tis possible that she may do so again. I, the while, shall search for answers of mine own, but our efforts combined, for sure, am I that the path shall be revealed to us ere long. I heard that. Were it anyone else, I should question the wisdom of such advice. Yet I cannot deny that what you say about Katie is true. Very well, I shall do you as you suggest. Assuming you have no obligations, of course. Good. Now we seek entry to two fragments of Dalamud. One lies in the burning wall in eastern Thanalan, and the other on the singing shards of Mordona. I left an assistant in each location with the instructions to continue searching for a means of ingress. It is not impossible that they could since have found something useful to us. Let us begin by visiting my man at the burning wall. Dex, I think it was. Okay. Not speak very LJ, can I? No, I need this little. Go away. Why can't it rain in real life like it is here? I swear Camp Drybone, ironically, is always raining. Anytime I come here, it's raining. I need rain. Say Rachel. Also, hi Rachel. That's funny. I need rain so much. It's horrible. I will run out naked in it if I don't give a fuck, literally. I wish I had a hose sometimes. I don't own one. Just spray myself. Yum. Scar my neighbors. Yeah, but who cares? Exactly. Exactly. You might start a revolution. Do it. Hi, Luca. How you doing? How's stream? How did it go? Yeah, I sorted out your alert. You got your entrance sound. I sorted it out. Woo! I figured things out. I was productive last night with my bot and sorting things out and stuff. Good, thank you. Hope everyone is okay in the heat. It is. You did hear that, didn't you? That was the bot. Do I need to set up a bot now? Do I have to? Maybe you didn't hear that. Did you hear that? Did you hear the sound of it, Luca? You stop right there, criminals. No, damn it! I sorted it out and I could hear it. Oh, how do I do this now? Now I have to fix this. Damn it! I thought I heard something. Did you? I want to start. No, that one's fine. The stop right there, criminal scum, is a like a physical sound alert that I use and mix it up. Well, I don't think there's a sound source for that, which I forgot about also. So I feel like I don't know how to do that. Oh, I think I have it now. Mix it up. There we go. Well, you're not going to hear your. Actually, no, you do. You do have an alert. You do have a command, actually. I think. I think I've sorted it now. I think the command is stop. No, no, it's not. Okay. Can you leave stream and then come back in, Luca? Where is it? I'm sure you have a. I'm sure I sorted out a command for you. You have your entrance one. Oh, I didn't. I got rid of the command, didn't I? Oh, you can see it next stream. It's fine. You just means you have to come to next stream. Yep, hold on. It just means you have to come to next stream. It's fine. That's so funny. Oh, I'm here again. Yeah, just no, it's not working. It's not working. It's counted it. You'll have to come to next stream, Luca. That's it. You have to come to next stream, okay? Oh well. At least I've got it sorted out now, though. That's good. That is good. Oh man, I did hear it. It did pop up, so at least it's working. It's just, yeah, you can do that. You can come to the next stream, but I have sorted out the sound thing now, so it should pop up next time. So that's good. Anyway, I say, are you not Mistress Valino, my lady's most faithful companion? Sinis, madam, at your service. And may I say what an honor it is to meet you? How goes the survey deck? What have I missed messages wise? You also want to fart scare me? It didn't work, Rachel. You can do that later on, though. You're more than welcome. Just tooting away. Ahem, my lady, it shames me to say that I have found no viable path to the fragment. Though it stands there before our very eyes, the way thither has thus far proven impassable. When the fragment fell and pierced the land, it caused a prodigious amount of ether to spew forth. Oh, I realise we're just an ad. Oops. Oh, I've been thinking about it. 'Twas that gave rise to the land's twisted lay, which seems destined to thwart our efforts. Even were an opening to exist, I fear that we would struggle to reach it. We cannot give up. Keep trying. Welcome back from ads. I didn't realise we were going. Sorry. I was just talking away through it again. I'm like, yeah. So near and yet so far. Well, it avails us naught to stand here and stare at the thing. Let us away to Mordona and try the other fragment. Perhaps Linus has fared better. Ah, upon that note, my lady, there is something I must tell you. I'm sorry to report that I lost contact with my brother just over a bell ago. As you know, the singing shards are home to many foul creatures, ogres among them. While I do not wish to cause you undue alarm, I fear something unspeakable may have happened to Dex. Oh, what? Why didn't you give me strength? We must hurry to my assistant's aid, Katie. Uh-huh. The singing shards are home to the host of foul creatures, ogres among them. If they won't withdraw, I'd be grateful if you would find my brother and keep my lady safe. Okay. There we go. Up here or down below? I don't know. Yeah? Down? Where are you? Let's see. Where are you? Hello? Oh, you're putting downwards. Oh, you're there. Yeah, okay. Thank you, adventurer. For a moment there, I feared that my bones were to be ground up and used to bake bread. I don't really want to eat bone bread. I'm relieved to see that you are unharmed. It was wrong of me to press such a dangerous task upon you. My lady, your worries are wasted on me. 'Twas nothing at all, I assure you. Ahem. If it pleases you, I shall report on my findings. As you can see, there is a tip of a fragment exposed. The rest is encased in rock and crystal, rendering it impossible to enter the structure. We might try excavating the area around the fragment, but that is likely to take time, and there really is no telling how deep we may need to dig before we find a suitable point of ingress. As such, I am forced to conclude that gaining entry to this fragment is unrealistic. Forgive me, my lady. Confound it, we are losing precious time. What are we to do now? 'Tis I, Urianger, glad tidings have I thee from my lady. For a blessing, a way hath been found by which thou mayest enter the remaining fragments of Dalamud. Pray escort Mistress Alizé to the cerulean processing plaza in northern Thalna. There all shall be made clear. Okay. I love how cute I look. I'm such a baby. Urianger has found a way? Then we must go to him at once. You needn't linger on my account. Should Master Urianger's method prove viable, rest assured I shall put many miles between myself and this place. Okay. Dum, da, 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 dum. Oh, I feel like the game sounds too low. Mine apologies for summoning this far from afar, my lady, but 'tis here that your journey may finally begin. I did wonder, to my knowledge, there are no fragments in northern Sunland. Nor are you mistaken, my lady, yet a pathway doth exist, one which you yourself have made use of in the past. At the conclusion of your several frays into the binding coil, 'twas at the crystal formation, which lieth to the north of this place that you did emerge, was it not? Yes, an ethereal stream bore us back to the surface. That much I had surmised. Are you suggesting that we can use it to return underground? And even if that were possible, would it not simply bear us back to those places which we have already explored? It need not, my lady. Pray allow me to explain. Upon the evidence of your experience, it seemeth plain that two intimate hulks may share the same ethereal egress. From this we did infer that others may be connected in likewise. Thus did we labor long to verify the cause the very what? Thus did we labor long to verify the existence of further tributaries to the safe same stream, in which task we were at length successful. It was then but a matter of arriving at a solution to the problem of travelling to an unattuned destination. That one might reach what we may call the headwater. We propose and employ a modified aetherite which serveth to amplify such ripples as do originate from said source. But focusing one's essence upon these ripples, it should be possible to make the journey. Yet be fairly warned, my lady, as with all untried modes of ethereal travel, this method entaileth considerable danger. Merely to attempt the voyage could cost you your life. Well, we must do it then. That is a risk I am willing to take. You are brilliant, Orion J. But I am curious. Did you have assistance in forming this plan? I could not help noticing your repeated use of the word we. Unless you have taken to using a majestic plural in our absence. Ooh, is it Alpha? No? Is Alfie helping? Nay, my lady. As you have correctly surmised, I was not alone in this endeavour. Meaning there are others who are aware of our mission. So secretive, Uri Ajay. Well, it cannot be helped now. Preventing Bahamut's return is what matters. If some secrecy must be sacrificed to achieve our goal, then so be it. Verily, it was not my wish to withhold knowledge of the aid I received. I pray that Mistress Alice will forgive me when she learneth of its source. Yeah, I see a mini ether pie. So that must be the modified etherite. But what are the immortal flames doing here? Those men may be sworn flames of Eldar, but they are first and foremost faithful retainers of House Lavier. Oh, hi, Alfie. Alfredo? So it was you who was helping Orion J. Who else could have been dear sister? Lest you worry, I have no intention of making the details of your venture public. Like you, I prefer to avoid causing panic. But given that which is at stake, namely the survival of the realm, one must be willing to accept help when it's offered. Would you not agree? At the very least, do not be cross with Urionje. 'Twas at my behest that he kept silent. We will speak later. Pray forgive me, my lady, but knowing full well your intent, I judged it meet that Master Alphino be informed. Though your grandsire hath become Bahamut's thrall, his noble blood courseth yet through both your veins, and if he must needs be struck down. Do you hear that, Alphino? I mean to strike down grandfather, and when I have done so, I shall banish Bahamut to the ether. Nothing you say will sway me from my course. I will protect Eorzea, and I will uphold grandfather's legacy. Grandfather's legacy. So you do. So you do not. You do still do what? So you still do not know what you yourself desire. Your actions are still driven by borrowed resolve. Borrowed resolve? What does that have to do with anything? Protecting Eorzea was grandfather's goal, and we made it ours, both of us. That is why we came here, unless you have forgotten. God forbid I should ever forget, Alize, but you misunderstand. I do not question your resolve, only whence it came. If it were your own, you would be able to tell me precisely why you desire so fervently to protect Eorzea. Yet you cannot, for it is not your resolve that grandfather's. You may struggle to see the difference, but borrowed resolve shall never be as strong as that which springs from within. He has a point. But let us speak of this at another time. For now, preventing Bahamut's return is all that matters. To be plain, I have no objection to striking down whatever is left of grandfather. Know, however, that I will be accompanying you this time. As a son of House Levier, I will be present for his final moments. Alize stating that she'll strike down Bahamut. Girl, please, you haven't been in a single one of these boss fights. We all know he's really did, literally. I'm just like, you say this, but you don't. You don't mean it. You're just using me. Very well. You may join us on one occasion. I make the decisions. If it please my lady, the name's Erkenrad. Our preparations are just about to complete. When you're ready to embark on your mission, just give me the word. I'll be waiting for you at Cerulean Processing Plant. Okay. Pay no heed to my brother. You can rely on me. We have come far enough together, you and I, and together we shall see our journey to its end. You mean I shall see the journey to its end? Me and my pew-pew. Me and my pew-pew. I've been waiting for you, Mistress Valno. I'm pleased to see that ether is primed and ready. As you know, the remaining incident hulks are connected to the fragments in Eastern Fanland and Mordona. It's to the former that we'll be sending you first. I'll be starting inside the hulk, meaning you won't have to cover so much ground. The drawback being that you'll be fighting for your life from the moment you get there. Best be prepared for anything, for my lady's sake if you're not your own. And that's all about I can tell you. When the preparations are in order, just give me the word, and I'll send you on your way. I may even throw in a prayer for your speedy return, just to be on the safe side. Dang. Okay, let me sort my frickin' portrait out, because wait. Portrait. Did I not have a... No, I don't. Where's the portrait? Sort it out! There we go. Gotta look good for my trials, Your final four. Central text 4560. We're getting deeper. I'll dig a little deeper. Don't have far to go. So this is how it looks on the inside. This intimate hulk still functions. The teleportation was a success. We have come to the right place. There's no telling how much further Bahamut has regenerated since we last beheld him. Let us make haste to the main bridge and deactivate the coil. Nice. There were receptacles similar to these in the previous hulk. Those held chimerical beasts, but only the Allagans know what other abominations may be sleeping within. They may well be part of Dalaman's internal defenses. We must stay on our guard at all times. Let's go. Just me. Which one's left? Me. Ah! Hello? Ew, little slimy thing. Dude. Not that I have to kill him, but I'm making an effort, so this one thing. So I'll kill everything. Ooh, it's like a dragon. Are they like holding things? Oh, hello? Ooh, it's like a pearl dragon. Ooh. We got a cutscene. Why, the 12 dragons, and so many. We were aware that the Alligans possessed the means to control the creatures, but to imprison them thus is barbaric. I would not wish such a fate upon my worst enemy. It is plain that no love was lost between the Alligans and the dragons, but was it truly necessary to keep so great a number here? Zalaman did not want for defences. This we have experienced first hand. Such guardians as the Alligans created, both living and unliving, was surely no less capable of repelling intruders than these poor creatures. Tell me something, Alistair. Have you not managed to determine by whose will Bahamut exists? No, I have not. At first I assumed that Bahamut had no people of his own, that the Alligans had perhaps discovered a way to simulate prayer itself. However, Nell's word gave me cause to reconsider, specifically the Shade's mention of Bahamut's beloved children. From that I inferred that the primal is given form by the will of worshippers, whom we have yet to... Oh. God strike me down for a blind fool. Bahamut's beloved children, right there before my very eyes. How could I be so stupid? Who else but the Dragon of Eld would summon Bahamut? Who else but they could sustain him? And to think I wondered why the Alligans kept him imprisoned here. Even should the flame of Bahamut's life go out, his faithful children would summon him back. For this reason, the Allagan Empire kept an army of dragons here in a perpetual state of duress, that they might sustain a primal's existence. Truly, the Allagan's ingenuity knew no bounds, and neither did their cruelty. Small wonder that Bahamut was so enraged. Let no one deny that it was a man who sowed the seeds of the calamity. Will you now turn your hatred towards our own kind, dear sister? Do not patronize me, Alphino. I merely acknowledge our guilt. Lest you be in any doubt, I have no intention of allowing Bahamut to lay the world to waste. Regardless of the atrocities Alligans commit against his kind, we have no choice but to eliminate all who worship him, be they his children or his scrolls. It seems reasonable to assume that the system responsible for the primal's regeneration is also responsible for sustaining captive dragons. If we disable it, all shall perish. Let us press on. Next one. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Regeneration grid. 835, y'all. Whee! There's so many to choose from. How am I supposed to know? I can't go through that way, can I? Or do I stand on it? It's gonna hurt me? What does this do? I don't know. Got a Chuck Magnum? Chella! I want that. What do I do with this? Hello? What do you want me to do? I can't stand on boat. Can I just walk through? No. I just killed myself. Okay. Cool. Cool. I was doing it for science. Okay, let's not go that way then. Let's go this way. La 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 la. Wah 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 wah. La 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 la. Oh, it's doing the same thing again. What am I supposed to do? Do I get them on? Maybe. Oh, they're already dead though. Was I meant to get the monsters on these things? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there until it does something. Is it gonna do something? Can I just? I don't know what I'm supposed to. Oh, it did something. It did something. It did something. Yay! Yay! I did it. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. What do I do with it? Guessing this thing? Yeah, no, not no. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. What do I do with this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What do you want me to do? Clearly this should... Or does it just mean I can't go back? Oh, I gotta kill you. Hi, I didn't see you. Now what? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do?
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you!
Okay. You heard that right. I just want to make sure because obviously I've been messing about with my sound and stuff. Yay. Okay, good. What am I supposed to do? I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Heard that one? Good. Good. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand this, whatever it is. Do I have to do something with this? I don't. What do you want me to do? I don't understand. I don't know. Then you too. Would anyone like to backseat a little bit? Just to tell me what I'm supposed to do, because I don't get it. What do I do? I don't get it. How do I get it to do something? Because this one's already, like, popping off. Or I just stand on it more. You may need to die to go the other way. This is the thing that the oh. No, I know you got an LG. No, so I did. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, let's die. This is weird. You can watch a video now. I won't make you do stuff all the time, don't you worry. Alright, so we're going this way now. Okay. Huh? Which way do I go there? That's pointing that way. I don't really want to go that way. Let's go this. I don't remember which ways I've been. Okay, I haven't. Oh no, I did this. Right? Yeah, this is unlocked. Okay, I'm just doing the same thing, aren't I? So I need to go this way. I'm confused. Did I already go this way? You're going to Centre Park the week after next? Nice! I've never been to Centre Park. No, I've done the exact same thing. I was meant to go the other way. I thought I went the other way last time. I've never been to Centre Park. I kind of want to go. Like, I wouldn't mind doing like a solo holiday thing, but I've looked at the prices and it's a bit crazy for one person. I would like to do that though. It's pricey, yeah. I did look at it. But I kind of want to go to like a campsite area and like places that do like have their own little swimming pool. They have bingo. I missed my bingo dabbers. I used to have bingo dabbers because we used to go to bingo. When I was like uni, we had a bingo like around the corner from us. It's like gala bingo. I fucking loved it. I love my bingo dabber. Is that here in the UK? Yeah, Centre Park is. Yeah, there's quite a few. I've never been there though. Why do you keep taking me to this one? Oh, this is new. It's fine. Ignore my shouting. I have no sense of direction. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's ironically cheaper to go to the ones in Europe, which is literally, it should be cheap to go in your own country, but like they're like, nope, nope, you must spend loads and loads of money. I don't have money. Who has money? Now what do I do? Oh, okay. I want to go on holiday at some point. Like my parents did say, maybe next year they might pay for me to go on my a holiday with them. And potentially with my stepsister as well, because me and my stepsister are disabled. So my stepsister's got MS now. They've just recently been diagnosed with that. Obviously, my issue with potentially going away on holiday is that obviously it would be an all-inclusive area, so we wouldn't have to worry about stuff. I wouldn't have to do loads of walking or anything like that. But my issue is like with the food. Obviously, I want to be eating nice food while I'm there. Obviously, I don't think that's going to go so well with my stomach, is it? But then I don't want to just be eating like the same old stuff that I eat here. So I don't really know how it would work. They were still thinking on like the progress of that, but it's just an idea that they might. Because I haven't been on holiday since 2019, I think it was. I went to Greece, but I haven't been since. So I'm unsure, but it would be nice to. I don't leave the house ever really, apart from hospital appointments. Or just visiting family, I guess, but that's about it. It hits. Da, 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 da. Me, me, me. Why, this looks like a model of Dynamis, yes? Is it? For millennia, Bahamut must have gazed at this unchanging being. Trapped inside a prison that was scarcely large enough to contain him, unable to move, denied the release of death, how his hatred for man must have burned. And that hatred found an ideal vessel in male Vandanas. In many ways, Bahamut is to be pitied, not loathed, but knowing the true extent of his fury, I am more convinced than ever of the necessity of our endeavour. Besides, he is not the only soul that cries out for vengeance. Yay, next one.
Gods, he is almost whole
Oh, she's
again.
speaking! They never speak in raid stories. Main bridge, 8,800. Don't be too young.
His size is staggering. I can scarce imagine how Grandfather stood against such a monstrosity.
This cannot be allowed to proceed any further. Let us disable the coil and move on. Grandfather? No, that man is dead. I will not dishonor my beloved grandsire's memory by calling you such. You are but his twisted shape, the thrall of a mad primer.
You were foolish to disregard my warning, child. Are you so convinced of your own righteousness?
'Tis the rightness of our path that led us to return. Eorzea will never be safe whilst Bahamut remains to threaten all we hold dear. What of the hero who gave his life in defense of the realm? Do you truly dispute the justice of our cause?
My poor, ignorant grandchildren. Your world is shaped by naught but recent conflict. Listen, and I will speak to you of justice. 'Twas in the twilight of the third astral era. The southern land of Mericidia suffered invasion at the hands of the Alagon Empire. With no atrocity too depraved for their purpose, the forces of Alec were unstoppable in their advance. Desperate for salvation, the dragons prayed to one of their first brood, to their ancestor Bahamut. Infused by the power of their fervent supplications, Bahamut arose from the abyss of death and took wing as the Mericidians' newborn god. Yet this great miracle would only serve to further the maniacal designs of the dragon's imperial conquerors. The cruel fetters which bind my lord stand testament to the Alagon's boundless greed and hubris. I once summoned the 12 in an attempt to forestall the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. What then did the dragons of Mericidia do that I did not? Wherefore are they accursed and I exalted? 'Tis man's overweening belief in his own primacy that blinds him to the commonness of his condition and the truth of his own tyranny. As long as man is suffered to remain, the dragons shall never be at peace. Only when the plague of people has been expunged shall the children of Lord Bahamut be free. Then shall the world know true justice.
Stop it! Grandfather would never say such things. His belief that people were worth saving never faltered. He had faith in their strength, that they could stand together and push back against the darkness seeking to shape them.
A false hope. 'Tis folly to place one's faith in so flawed a race. Stand together? Huh. They would first need to agree on which direction to face. If history teaches us anything, it is that man cannot find common ground between his own 2 feet. Even you, twins whose veins run with the same blood, struggle to fathom each other's reasoning. You hide your differing agendas behind the convenient banner of Eorzea's salvation. Given your obvious self-interest, can you truly claim no kinship with the oligarch? And though I hope they might bring you closer, 'twould seem that the twin grimoires I bestowed upon you were a wasted gesture.
There may well be truth in your judgment of Alize and me, but such a one-sided tirade bemoaning the evils of man rings false, coming from the lips of Archon Louisoix. Tell me, do you champion the cause of dragons because Bahamut compels you as his thrall? Or is it because you yourself have transcended the limits of man's existence?
Ah, so the possibility did not escape your notice. What I prayed for, what I have become. These are the keys that unlock the truth behind Eorzea's rebirth. If you would have them, then you must needs take them by force.
More
Come,
transcended. Yeah,
rend
I'm
this
being.
divine form asunder and claim your answers.
Said answers. The bird. I've seen that mount. Is this where the mount comes from? Is that the savage one? Answers are saying, so you said answers. Or is this where the mount comes from? I've seen that there.
But I thought... No. He has become a primal?
It is difficult, I know, but you must accept it. That entity is no phantom or imposter. It is our beloved grandsire.
Please, for his sake and for ours, you must defeat our
I
grandfather.
thought you wanted to, Alize. Why do I have to do it? Just so you don't feel guilty? Oh my gun. You're no grandfather of mine. Hey. Damn! You dodged my attack? Rude. Wait, you dodged that too? Oh. What am I meant to do? Why are you vulnerable? Can I get you now? Oh, I can get you now. That face. No more. Cutscene?
Grandfather is truly gone this time. But better it end this way than the alternative.
I am yet here, Alice.
Oh, he's speaking normal.
Grandfather?
I must thank you, warrior of light. Without your valor, I might never have broken free of Bahamut's control. These last few moments are mine, to live as the man I once was.
This is all that I wanted. Yet, now that it is happening, I find myself struggling to believe it. Is it really you?
Grandfather, pray forgive me my insolence. It was not my intent to demean you.
Forgive you? I am proud of you, child. You were wise enough to deduce the manner of creature I had become. Alfino, Alize, if any here should beg forgiveness, it is I.
Grandfather, I must ask, will you not tell us what befell during the calamity?
Yes, yes, of course. You have come far to hear the truth. Let us then begin the tale at the Battle of Cartano, where clashed the forces of the Garlean Empire and the Eorzean Alliance. 'Twas there in the sky above the surging armies that the elder primal Bahamut broke free of the Red Moon Dalamut. In an effort to contain this avatar of destruction, I called upon the 12 to aid me in the creation of a prison of ether. But Bahamut would not be caged by such feeble bars. Too vast was his might, too fierce his rage. Little choice remained to me. I used the last of my strength to entrust our hope unto the future, and prepared to meet my end.
Ooh. Crystal. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, fuck you, Bahamut. Legend of Ants is what I'm playing right now. I've got a specific reprisal in the Ultimate,
As
and
you
it's
have no
definitely my
doubt
favorite.
surmised,
Ooh, I still need to
I
watch the
did not
Ultimate.
perish. When the cage built from the essences of the 12 was destroyed, the sky was filled with a colossal cloud of ether. This drifting energy responded to the prayers of those fighting below, and to my own desperate wish that the dying realm be saved by infusing me with the power of a primal. I became the immortal phoenix, ancient symbol of rebirth. Rising into the sky, I struck Bahamut with all my newfound strength. The blow shattered his earthly form, and a shower of ether rained down upon the land. Thus began the rejuvenation of Eorzea. Believing the deed done, I relinquished my hold on that staggering energy, desirous that it should be returned to the realm without delay. But I had not reckoned on Bahamut's tenacious will. Even as he teetered upon the cusp of oblivion, the dragon reached out to claim me. Alas, within my fast fading form, enough remained of the Phoenix's energy to offer Bahamut a hold, and he dragged me along in his wake.
And thus began your existence as the Elder Primal's thrall.
I cannot help but wonder at his will to survive. Though he was all but obliterated, Bahamut found a way to seize the power you surrendered. That would explain why part of his physical form survived to be entombed underground.
It would also explain why Eorzea was so terribly warped. Even as the land sought to restore itself, the returning flow of ether was cut off.
Very good. When his grip on existence was once again secured, Bahamut did not cease his feast until he had consumed every last mote of ether that yet floated in the air.
And still he was not fully restored.
You must remember that by this time, much of the freed ether had already returned to the land. That which remained was not sufficient to reconstruct so massive a form in its entirety. But there did not need to be. Not for a being sustained by the marvels of Allagan technology. As long as some piece of Bahamut persists, the Coils will seek it out and continue their regenerative task. The fragments of Dalamud appear motionless from the surface, but deep beneath the ground they had been searching, tunneling through rock and soil towards their escaped prisoner. And, as you have observed for yourselves, they found his heart. Warrior of Light, heed me. You must put a stop to Bahamut's regeneration, whether it be for man or for dragonkind. The question of justice is irrelevant. The Elder Primal will leave naught but a smoldering wasteland for both his children and ours. I beg you to defend Eorzea and guide its people to the future they yet struggle to find. This portal will take you to the final internment hulk. 'Tis time for the tale of Bahamut and his part in the calamity to come to an end. Alvino, Alize, pray, come closer. Your hopes and dreams must no longer be an extension of mine. You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm, your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Of course, Grandfather. I have already made it my mission to see this newborn Eorzea survive and flourish.
Alize, while I was yet enthralled to Bahamut, you spoke of my faith in man's strength. Know that your words reached me, imprisoned though my soul still was. So forceful was your conviction, I wonder if that belief has not become your own. Perhaps, after all your anger and sorrow was spent, you found something greater within you. See this fight to its culmination. 'Tis also your strength in which I have faith.
Thank you for everything. Pray, take your rest, Grandfather. You deserve it.
There are records of an art that allowed one to summon the power of a primal from the essence of its demise. And though I am no true primal, all that I have left, I give to you. Alphino, Alize, my darling grandchildren. May light's blessings ever keep and protect you.
Come, warrior of light. Our task remains undone.
I'm going to sneeze out. I don't know if I'm just going to work out. Look at the girls. I was going to sneeze out if I'm still in the coffee. Okay. What do you mean entry point? Just go straight into the next one? No, I don't want to go on with other players. I guess I do the next one. Yeah, because I don't want to do it with things. Oh, no. I'm not going to do that. You know what? I'm going to sneeze them. Because this won't take too long either. You've been distracted looking up hair wrap tutorial? You know, the string braid things. Oh, yeah. You're going to get one. Yeah, do it, Katie. I used to love having those little string braid things. Anytime I went on holiday, I would get one as well. I used to love them.
'Twas a long and arduous road, but at last we reach its end.
Remember in primary school, I had a whole kit and went, oh, that's cute.
Farewell, Bahamut. I banish you back to the ether.
The efforts aren't about to start, don't worry. I've dismissed them. We're at the end now. I'm assuming these cutscenes going to be in.
He is not yet whole. I did not think him capable.
On your day!
Alize! Alize!
okay.
I had thought it finally over. I will not survive another blast.
Don't worry. You got me.
No. Is this how I honor my promise to grandfather?
You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm. Your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
I will, grandfather. In fact, I believe I already have. That reason has been with me all along, guiding me. Eorzea's blade of light, shearing through endless shrouds of darkness.
What does that sound? The bills are doing something. You can want to hear it.
I have been shown the miraculous feats of which we are all capable. Bahamut, you have wreaked enough havoc. I will not let your wrathful fires consume all that we know and love.
Let's go. Hello, Elfie. Help me.
How long I have waited to hear you say that. You have found your resolve at last. Let me join my strength to yours. In this place, in this moment, our purpose has become one.
Get booked. Oh, these the keys that they talked about? Oh, see. Come on now.
For the future of Eorzea!
It's a bit dramatic, you two.
This last task is yours, warrior of light. You must destroy Bahamut's crystal core.
Alright. Oh, and the thing. The grandfather gave them a twin set of teams so they get along, and like classic siblings, they absolutely refuse to get along. Exactly. Always happens. Oh no. Oh no, there he is. Oh. The music. It's also funny that it showed 8 beams of light when it's just you there. Exactly. I'm just like, you get me. Hi. Easy. Witness. You killed him too fast. Oh, is there a cool transition? I can do it again. I'll do it afterwards. I didn't know there was a transition. I'll do it afterwards, don't you worry. I'll do
You did it! But one task remains. With this last coil disabled, there shall be naught left to bind Bahamut to this world. His beloved children will finally know peace.
No, go away up. Yeah, that's the last time his niece. So if it does pop up again, I will just let them run. I'll pause.
'Tis done. He is truly gone. You knew, didn't you? You knew what Grandfather had become.
I was not certain, but from all I had gleaned, it seemed a distinct possibility. The scene people describe of the Battle of Cartano was one of unimaginable devastation, and 'tis through the combined prayers of the desperate and an abundant source of ether that primals are born. I merely put two and two together.
And you consider that a sufficient explanation? Well, however you stumbled across your theory, 'twas this revelation that made you wary of my attachment to Grandfather. You feared that in my obsession, I would fall under his primal sway. Is that why you decided to join us? To pull me back should I show signs of wavering?
Pray forgive me, sister.
I was worried.
I wished only to protect you. Yet I see now that I needn't have doubted the strength of your conviction. May I ask you a question? What do you now intend to do with the truth you have uncovered?
Which particular truth was that, brother? The fact that desperate prayer gave rise to the primal phoenix? That this new god was responsible for setting Eorzea on the path to rebirth? Should such a tale become common knowledge, people would soon offer up their prayers in earnest. They would beseech Phoenix to complete the healing that was begun.
Yet as you and I know all too well, the very act of calling forth this savior would do more harm to the land than good. We cannot encourage such worship for this very reason. Were Grandfather forced to return as an ether-draining primal, it would undo all that he had worked to protect. Your abiding love for him was the key that unlocked the truth of the calamity. But keys may also serve to seal doors that were best left unopened. Let your love now guide your actions, and lock away deep inside the fate of both Grandfather and Bahamut.
Fear not, Alfino. I understand what must be done. The realm need not know the truth for it to be saved. That the Elder Primal is banished, to return no more. That is enough. Let us make our way back to the surface. Poor Oriange must be beside himself with worry.
Okay, let me do it again. So you can see the thingy. You can see the ads run. Not just yet. Well, let's ads run after this. Ugh. Ah, I love this song so much. Oh, hello, Dragon. My children that have lost the judgment. All your yielding, yes, we after. Those who were before, those who were after. Get it! Land of judgment. That's a stutter in a minute. No, you can't say this anymore. Look at those who worked before to those who lead you worked after. Walk free. I'm gonna play it in 50 seconds, I don't think so. It's the game that's being slow, it's not my fault. The light, so believe. We've got 25 seconds. Come on, Bahamut. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Hurry up now. My children have had this judgment. Yeah, we got 3 seconds. Ads are gonna go. I'm sorry. Hereafter goes through what before. You know what I might do? If I just run around. I'll just run around for a bit. Can I do that? Like 3 minutes? He is the land of judgment. Never smelt the land of the purple. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well. How did I die? That's alright, we'll wait for the ads to be done. Check my messages while I wait then. Yes, I need to pee actually, but I'm not gonna. I'll hold on. Because I don't think we're gonna go for too much longer anyway. But we're nearly done. Or do I? Maybe I carry on streaming. Do some fishing. I don't know what I want to do. I have energy still, so I could still stream something. Oh, come on, app. Please, the best. Why have I even got in my bag? What is all of this? Is it good? Mm, I don't like that. It's a bit chunky for me. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, you can look at me. We back? We back? We are back. Let's go get him. My children, vessels of thunder. All of my children, their fast his judgment. So fear the Lord and vessel hereafter. I love this song so much. Those who walk before, as are those who walk after. Shining through the land of judgment. I don't know the words properly. Ever flow the land of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the light's alive. So believe. All of my children, life flows abundant. Come on, Bahamut. Never his judgment. Is the land of justice. I want him to say purpose, not justice. Ever flows the land of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the lamb's alive. So believe. Where's that bit? I want that bit. Is that the next bit when Bahamut comes back in? Come on. Bahamut, you're taking your fucking time. You're taking your fucking time. Oh, easy back. Look at that! Okay, that was worth it. Witness! 10 seconds to Terraflare? I don't think so. What? I don't have any bits. Am I okay? Am I gonna die? Oh, I'm fine. Oh, he's so cool. Look at that. Come on, Bahamut. You're so cool. Oh, come on. I know that mechanic. This is cool. Anyway. Bye-bye. Dong, dong. I get more free stuff. Back in the day, this was the absolutely hypest transition in the game. Yeah, there's a lot more better transitions now. That was cool, though. I did like that. I did like that a lot, so thank you for letting me know about it. Right, let's get back to the last bit of the quest. What's Alfie saying? Despite your presence, I must confess that there were moments when I feared the worst, but in the end you plucked us from the flames and bore us safe unto victory, just as you always have. As for Alice, I have never been more proud to call her my sister. Hedgepet. Alize's path. Alize would bring the tale of the seventh Emerald calamity to a close. And here we are again. After the descent into darkness, the desolation of Northern Thanalan seems paradisial. As promised, I shan't reveal the truth of the calamity to a single soul. However, the nations of Eorzea will require certain assurances that the threat of a new primal is gone. Kept in the dark everlong, 'tis only a matter of time before they seek answers of their own accord. Let us recommend that the fragments of Dalamed are sealed off and that the truth may rest undisturbed. But first we must go and report to Urianger. It would not do to keep him in suspense. I dare say we shall find him pacing up and down at Cerulean processing plant. Let us go to the Cerulean processing plant and report to Urianger. It would not do to keep him in suspense. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Urianger. Let's go see Urianger. Da-da-da-da. Oh, ba-da-ba-da. Theory. The warrior of light returneth undimmed from the depths of darkness. By thy triumphant bearing, I take it thou hast succeeded in thy mission, and yet thou art alone. Mistake me not, dear friend, full glad I am thy safe return, but where pray are Master Alphino and Mistress Alize? They're here! Look at them! Here, my friend, forgive us our lateness, we took the scenic route. Bahamut is no more, the realm is safe. Woo! Yippee! By the heavens, look at you! Just a bit of dirt. What horrors your young eyes must have seen! What suffering your young bodies must have borne! Pray tell me, where are you hurt? Your wounds must needs be cleansed, and dressed at once. I shall make for you a poultice which draweth out. Calm down, Ori. Be at ease, my friend. We are hale and whole, I assure you. We took a few tumbles, but the worst of our hurts are healed. I believe we have grandfather to thank for that. Master Louisoir, then he met him once more. But wherefore should Bahamut's thralls seek to ease your suffering? I promise to reveal all to you in due course, dear friend, but first there is a matter which requires our immediate attention. Now that Bahamut is defeated, we deem it best to bar entry to all the fragments of Dalamed. To this end, we will convince the nation leaders that the danger is past and invite their cooperation in ensuring that the fragments are never again disturbed. Come, let us depart and seek an audience with them forthwith. A moment, sister. You need not burden yourself with this task. Urianger and I will more than suffice. Might you not take this opportunity to rest? The gods know you have earned it. Alfie. But I'm fine, brother. Besides, you've been through as much as I have. Oh, I see now. You would play your game of diplomacy and wish me out of the way. No, Alizé. No, nor could I be further from the truth, Alizé. My lady, 'tis mine earnest belief that your brother hath your best interests at heart. You have more than done your part, and his desire is but to relieve you of a burden he might easily bear alone. I have some experience treating with dignitaries, you must allow, and as you never fail to remind me of my fondness for diplomacy, I feel it's only right that I remind you of your aversion to it. It's true. It's true. Then it is settled. Ariante, pray make arrangements for a chocobo carriage, and Bride should give us ample time to repair our story. Alpha, no. Though our paths are different, we share the same goal, do we not? But of course, dear sister, that which we have just achieved together stands testament to that fact. Whatever path we choose to take, our hearts shall ever lead us to the same end. Of that I'm certain. No. Thank you. Cute! There is a place I would visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Okay. Yeah, you don't like trust. But first, I do believe a change of garments is in order. It won't take a moment. Okay. Go glam. Go glam your heart out! Oh, she's in weird clothes. Is that her starting? No, she was wearing different clothes at the start, I think. They were like a darker blue. The landscape is the same, of course, but there is no reason that it would be otherwise. Though it would be poetic for the fragments to magically disappear, I am well aware that they shall remain long after you and I are gone. Oh, yes, kids. I don't think I've been here. Let's go here after the cutscene. I don't know. I don't think I've been here. The world may change irrevocably. My life shall ever go on. Let us take a closer look, shall we? I have no doubt that Alphino will do an admirable job concealing the truth of the calamity, and such truths as were revealed in the dark depths will never see the light of day. I myself agree that it must be so. The fools of the people of Aosa shall forever remain ignorant of the Saviour, of your deeds. The injustice of it is almost too much for me to bear. Oh, don't you worry. How typical of you, Katie. Ever the heroine. Even so, I cannot deny that I feel better for your reassurance. But I want you to know that I will never forget. You are the one who freed Grandfather's soul and saved Eorzea from Bahamut's wrath. And though these great deeds will never be remembered in song, their consequences will be felt forevermore by every soul who calls this realm home. the grandfather, Nell, and the dragons of Mericidia, for all those who were taken by the calamity. Is the flower still gonna be here? No! No, wind! No, it's still gonna be there, is it? At long last, our struggle with Bahamut is over. The realm, given new life through the prayers and sacrifices of countless souls, may look for a brighter tomorrow. When the dust of our adventure has settled, I shall embark on a journey. I mean to find my own reason to fight for Eorzea, and when I do, I will be fighting with all my being. You have done so much for me, Katie. One day, I hope to be able to repay you in kind. Oh, you do, you do. You do so much for me. I have no doubt that you will continue to help those in need and grow ever stronger in doing so. I shall endeavour to do the same, and if the 12 are kind, I hope one day to become Eorzea's sword in the darkness, as you are. Come what may, you may rest assured that I will not be outdone by Alpha now. Let's go. When next we meet, I promise I will not disappoint you. You never disappoint me. Till that day, fare you well, my friend, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Uncoiled. Okay, I want to go to the place we were just were. Just were? That's not good. I want to see what that, like, grave symbol thing was. Is that a deity symbol, or was that, like... I don't think that was Louis' fault. I think his was the limbs, though, right? I want to have a look. I want to see if I can see that flower. I want to have a little looky look. Oh, right. I don't think I've ever seen it. Right, where is it? I don't know. Is it here? That is? No, it's just a rock. It's just a rock. I don't know where it is. I don't know. It is in this area, right? Because this is the only area that I know. No, you're not letting me go up there. Well, that's where that is. Let's see if the flower's there. Is the flower there? It's not letting me get in! Can I see the flower? Has it landed? I want to see. I don't think I can see it. I can't see. I don't think so. Okay, where's the grave thing of where the kid was? I don't know where that is. Here? Here. What is it? What symbol is this? Is this one of the gods? I don't remember who it is. There's nothing here anyway. Okay. That was fun. Right, let's go to Mordona then, because I want to see. I think it's Mordona that we hand in the gear and stuff to. I just want to see what the gear is. It looks nice. Probably not. Probably not. I want to see. Let's have a little looky look. Which one are you? Tribal gear? No? I don't know which one it's under. I have no idea. Exchange? No. Bombastic bric-a-brac. What the hell is that? Oh, these. I still need that card. I've got the other stuff. Why is it called bombastic? Where do I exchange this? It doesn't say. Yeah, where do I hand it into? Where do I hand it into? I'm assuming it's these people. No. No, I don't know where it is. Just scripts inside? I don't know who I take it to. I want to see what the gear is. No, what is full sale? I'll think about that. No, let me go. I don't know what it is. FX, coils, gear. Who do I hand into? Yeah! Oh, that scared me. Sassy? You're so very nice. Who do I hand it into? Oil, braid, yeah, in? I don't know. Hand it in or exchange braid gear from. Yes, you can. I've got elegant thingy. My blobbies. What are they called? Elegant ether stone. Elegant ether stone. Turn in. Where do I go? Okay, but who do I hand it into? That's not to craft it, is it? Wait, is that to craft it? What, they're making you craft it? Is that right? Crafting materials. I'm crafting? I mean, I can craft, but I'm not gonna. I thought I'd let you know I'm still here. How's the cleaning going? I hope it's going well. I did cleaning earlier this week, and I'm glad it's done, but it was just, it needed to be done. But I hate cleaning. It's not the one, right? These can all go then, because I don't need these. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Why are they giving you crafting stuff then? Now, why did that auto mod? Break time! Why did that auto mod? I don't know why that auto modded you. That's so weird. I'm glad you're having a break. That's good. That's so much crap. I think probably all of this is probably not going to be the cutest plan ever, is it? But I want to have a look. So, I mean, I don't need Wait, that's a cane. What does a cane look like? I have no clue, but funny. It is funny. Don't like it. Actually, no, I don't know why I'm doing that. I should be handing that in for seals, shouldn't I? Why am I doing that? Put all this in here. I can go. Don't need that. That's fashion report stuff. Earrings. Go in there. What that looks like? Ew. No. Go in there. That bracelet. Bracelet. Sort this out before the end. I think we will. I'm starting to get a tiny bit tired. I just want to open it. At least I'll get some seals out of this. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I like it. At least we've done the coils though, finally. The only things I do need to finish off is the Nia Alliance raids. I'm trying to get Puppet Spunk to pop, and it's just not popping. So I've just kind of left it there. I've unlocked the Endwalker Alliance raid, like the first one, but I haven't done that because, again, that hasn't popped. And whenever I queue, it takes so long, and I just give up. But I would be up for streaming that at some point if people did want to join, but it just depends on whether people want to join or not, you know? What's this? Turn around. No. I don't like it. No. I don't like any of it. No. No. I don't know. Do I like that? Maybe. It's a maybe. No. No. Just what you make it. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. No. Not my style. No, I don't like that either. No. 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 He's nothing cute. No. Okay. Well, there's a potential math potential that I don't mind. Put my dice there. Anyway, all good. We're all done. That was fun though. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad we got that done. Right then. I am gonna read out. I think if I have energy tomorrow, I might stream, and then I won't be streaming on the weekend because the lovely Kate Spoonie's gonna be streaming, and I want to be in Kate's stream. It's a little Kate. So let me give Katie a shout out. She's doing a charity stream for Cope, so disability charity. And she's currently playing Resident Evil 2 because that was a charity unlock, reward unlock. So yeah, I'm gonna be there this weekend because I want to watch that. That's why I've been streaming this week as well because I want to. Yeah, we'll see how my energy is tomorrow, and then I might stream. I don't know what we'll stream. Maybe some more Tomb Raider or something else. Maybe Tomb Raider. I did actually quite enjoy that yesterday, but we'll see. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. Da, 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 da. Laura, she's coming back. She's yeah, I like her. We have got Sarah Jane. They're doing the Alexander raid for the first time because Tez is new to FF14. We could go there. Tigori is doing FF9, but I'm currently playing that. I don't want spoilers, so we're not going to. Haley's doing Animal Crossing. Who do I want to go to? We've got 50 business. Should we go somewhere cozy? Thanks for stream. Everyone has a great day, evening. Thank you. You too. You too. Who do we want to go to? I don't know. I think we might go to PC. I don't think we've been to PC. Let's go there. They're doing thrifty business. PCFC. No, that's okay. I've forgotten how to raid, for fuck's sake. PCFC. There you go. Copy the raid message there above. Why? I just can't do stuff. But yes, I might be streaming tomorrow then. Probably Tomb Raider. We'll see. And then I will be live next week. But yes, look after yourself. Have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever you do get up to. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you for the follows and pops. Thank you again for the raid. You're probably sleeping right now, and I hope you're sleeping very good. I will see you all soon. Bye.